Hello everyone, welcome back to Ace Combat 6. Today, we are flying the Typhoon. Hello Ember, hello Phoenix, howdy Sinvertes. Mission we're going to do it on is going to be the Invasion of Grace Maria, by the way. But, if we look at the base Typhoon, you can see that it's definitely spec'd out for an air superiority fighter. It has high mobility, high speed, high air-to-air, good defense, and average stability, which the air-to-ground isn't that great, but it's got our Lord and Savior RCL, so it doesn't really matter. So let's see how our variants differ. First up is the UPEO emblem, or UPEO, from Ace Combat 3. Heroes of Ace Combat 3 UPEO Squadron Aircraft. A stripped-down payload for increased stability coupled with an outstanding turning performance allow this aircraft to weave through any battlefield with ease. Directly under the command of the International Peace and Security Council, NUN, lies UPEO, which in turn resides over SARF, which are charged with quelling military uprisings around the globe. Now our changes, we get plus 15 stability, minus 10 to both A to A and A to G, but it's a fighter, so you're not going to notice it that much. But what you will notice is the loss of 80 AIM-9C Sidewinders. We drop from 230 to 150. However, given the nature of this game, return lines and reloading abilities are quite plentiful, so as long as you visit those, you should be fine. We also lose 16 MBDA Meteors, the XLAAs. We drop from 48 to 32. We also lose 24 AMRAAMs, going from 66 to 42. And we lose 12 volleys of the LAU-68D RCL, going from 32 down to 20. So what this tells me, this variant is based, or is primarily emphasizing maneuverability and speed over firepower. So you got to be efficient with your kills. We're going to go ahead and use the AMRAAMs.
Garuda team, time to take off.
I love this takeoff sequence. I also kind of like the UPEO's emblem, or SARF's emblem, with the bird. I wanted to say UEPO.
Warning and control system ghost eye to all scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained.
Not yet been ascertained.
Implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions.
There's a thumbnail for Nugget.
Garuda 1, you do not have a wingman. Let's see.
Look at how many AMRAAMs
I'll follow your lead.
this thing has.
Good with directions anyhow.
Garuda team, you are authorized to engage any hostile aircraft above Grace Maria.
Roger that. May the Golden King smile upon us.
Alright, we gotta be frugal with our AMRAAMs. We don't have that many. I think we actually only have a few more than the starter F-16.
Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
How many are there? This is Commander Windhopper of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
There we go.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military.
The Estovakians confirmed. Their economy's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now.
We'll be able to spawn the Hornets. We spawn the Hornets.
Looks like the Stovies are running out.
Now will we be able to spawn the Rafales?
Enemy tanks heading into the ground and they're coming at us. The Air Force really saved our lives. So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable. I say we teach them a few manners
Be
before we kick them out.
close. Okay, we spawned in the Rafales.
Calm down and give me a sit rep. Which bridge are we talking about?
Let's go ahead and rack up some kills, shall we?
Nice work. Take care of
Prepare for a Strigan Stomp. Who wants to see a Strigan Stomp?
Fox 2. Move the tank company in advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
Hello. Model swaps. Hell.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
For Ace what?
Garuda 1 scored a kill.
Missile was
Ace
evaded.
7? Okay. Though I thought model swapping was around for a while because people swapped the models for the F-15J with the F-15 STMD for a while. But I haven't heard anything about the J-20. Whee! Yeah, the rest of them bail out.
There's a lock on you.
Ah, okay. He kept it a secret. Gotcha. God, I love this music.
It's out there. It's right on my tail. Damn it,
When I hear the Grace Mary theme, I hear the joy of flying. I don't know if anybody else hears that, but
How are things on the ground?
We've managed to stave them off so far, but we've got to stay on constant alert.
Roger that.
Fox 2. This one's going down. Shut down.
I thought the MTD was a dual-seater.
Kill confirmed. Good job.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Talisman has locked on.
Ah, you nimbly dodged.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy at 6 o'clock. Garuda 1, Fox 3.
I wish the MiG 1.44 would be would come officially, but what we're probably gonna get is
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
the well, we're getting the advanced Hornet, possibly an advanced model of the Eagle.
In gun range.
And I don't know about the third aircraft. Maybe the MiG-35, I don't know. You little falcon! But and to people that say that there's too many Eagles, there's 6 flankers, so, and there's only 4 Eagles.
Kill confirmed. Good job. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Radar lock.
Now there's probably too many flankers, but hey, I mean, let's not say that we're overpopulated with Eagles until they at least meet the flankers numbers.
Fox 3.
Garuda 1 bagged an enemy.
And don't get me wrong, I like the
enemy has a
flanker.
lock on you.
It's just, I think 6 flanker variants is a little much. The one that I would get rid of would be the M2. One, because it looks derpy as fuck, and 2, The SM does what the M2 does, but better. So, I would have swapped that out for a MiG. Which MiG? I don't know. Either the 35 or the 1.44.
We have radar
But that's
locked
just
on.
me.
I took a hit. Damn it. Box two! Box two!
This one's a capable gunfighter.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Alright, we should have enough for a Strigan Stomp.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria. What's this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Some bloody cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
The Slovakians succumbed. Do they plan on destroying Grace Maria?
Probably. I mean, they're using WMDs over the city.
Warning.
There they
additional
are.
Enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
Strigan Stomp!
This is Strigan 12. Targeted. Strigan 4 is down.
Kaboons!
Are you alright, sir? Damn it. My plane has taken quite the hit. I don't dare fly like this. Grace Maria is now under our control. All planes return to base. Strigan 2, I'm leaving you in charge. Roger, Lieutenant Colonel Bridgek. What's your command from here? Looking back in, sir.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes.
Hello,
Air Defense
Sovereign.
Command has ordered an evacuation.
Arrived just in time for a
You've been
Strigan
ordered to
Stomp.
give up Grace
I think we
Maria.
got
Break
7
away
of them.
from this airspace and head
One
west.
got away.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage.
But welcome to
Comply with the order
Typhoon
and head
Thursday.
west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
I didn't
Listen,
plan on it
It's only temporary. Plan
being
is to
Typhoon
withdraw.
Thursday, but
Meet
hey,
up with all remaining forces from
no
each
class
area
means I
and
can
regroup
stream.
for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really
Tosha
should
must
get
have
out
been
of
the one
here.
that got away. Probably.
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left?
Garuda team,
Yeah, I
you're about to
think
exit
we
the
got
combat
7.
zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
I could be wrong, though. This baby holds 8 AMRAAMs.
Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the
It
rendezvous.
could theoretically be an
Promise we'll be back
XMA-8.
for you. Just a little
That would have been
longer.
hilarious.
I promise.
S
Our
rank.
military
How many
has escaped
Strigans?
destruct, But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily
Ah,
occupied,
6, so
and our
2 got away.
separation of Estovakia, in response, the Republican
Well, the
Land
little
Forces
buggers. Alright.
Uh,
Now, the next one is also from Ace 3. But this is the Type Ace 3. It's a faithful recreation of the Ace Combat 3 aircraft performance design. Although hindered by slow turning response, this fighter boasts outstanding speed and performance and durability. However, the aircraft lacks SP weapons, which were not introduced until after Ace Combat 3. That is technically a lie. It does have one SP weapon, the Meteors. Now, this aircraft has speed and air-to-air maxed out. It gets plus 20 in defense, minus 15 in mobility, minus 20 in air-to-ground, largely because we don't have RCLs anymore, and minus 5 in stability. We get plus 24 meteors, going from 48 to 72. Also to note, this plane cannot perform high G turns because that wasn't a thing in Ace 3. I don't know about the flight ceiling, but we'll find that out. The average or the max flight ceiling for Ace 6 planes is, I want to say, 42,000 feet. We'll see how high this one can get. We're going with the only weapon we can use, the Meteors. Shamrock, on the other hand, can use the XMA-6, so he's going to be using that.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Okay, we'll go ahead and skip it once the takeoff's complete. Look at that beauty shot there. Hello, Gun Mage. Typhoon Thursday, good name.
Garuda 1 liftoff. Cerberus team runway clearance granted. Takeoff when ready. All aircraft under airborne command's jurisdiction following takeoff. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't like this.
Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
Ooh, hello. Feels like I'm on an ice cube.
Garuda 1, there's too many.
Feels so slippery.
SP weapon.
Shamrock, go kill things.
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle.
Fox 2. Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
Don't let any of them get by.
Please be safe.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military.
The Estovakians?
Yeah, see no high G turn.
Shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Get him! Get it right once more! Our runway's been bombed to hell!
If this is how Ace 3 felt, I don't know if I want to play Ace 3. Oh god. I thought Ace 5 handled weird.
Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Prepare to engage. So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable. I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out.
Game's over. Bridge! The bridge is down!
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy.
Oh. Damn it.
The Estovania
Just
threat
missed the
level is even
cutoff.
lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Calm down.
What's this? Missiles?
Alright, we're gonna check the,
Number 3, your radio's down.
altitude here.
Somebody with cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise
Alright, looks like it's 3600.
missiles alive.
This is where the stall starts to happen.
Damn it. What about
And
our
it will
city?
kick you down at 38,000. Okay. Max altitude is 38,000 feet compared to fuck. 42,000.
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Stringer 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all civilian planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for the taking. Roger.
Oh, this sucks.
A large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in this area.
Feels so slippery.
I repeat,
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left?
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria.
I don't think we got
Break away from
any
this
Strigan.
airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and
The
head
Ace
west.
2 planes didn't feel like this.
Going anywhere.
Listen, it's only temporary.
Wonder what the difference
Plan is
was.
to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Target kill confirmed. That's it, Pusher. We did good. We're going to sweep America under the rug.
So yeah,
Figure these guys out.
not a fan.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
It does have XLAA. Apparently.
Our military,
Yeah,
and
we
our
didn't-
central government,
we-
the
that
National
was
Uni- the beautiful
sucky.
country of
That was a piss poor performance there.
Attention.
But it was a piss poor plane. I much prefer the updated Ace 6 version to the faithful recreation. Alright. Next. The Pride of Belka. Ace Combat Zero rival ROT team aircraft. Excuse me there. Extremely agile maneuverability assures this aircraft's dominance in a dogfight. Hindered by low durability, overwhelming attack prowess is its foremost form of defense. The elite ROT team, led by the Red Swallow, was charged with maintaining air superiority over Area B-7R. The proud and deeply patriotic team leader soon became the face of the Belkin Air Force. Yeah, largely because of this DLC, when I think Belkin Air Force, the first thing I think of is the ROT Typhoon. I love this livery. In my opinion, it is one of the best Zero liveries aside from Cypher's himself. The difference is we've got plus 15 mobility. Air to air is maxed. We do take a penalty in 20 defense. And we do take a slight speed penalty, minus 15. But everything else is the same. So let's see how this one works out. We're going to go back to the AMRAAMs. Yes, Sovereign, it is definitely the prettiest of the Typhoons.
Garuda team, time to take off.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on? Control, get those planes up.
Faithful recreation. I know they are. But I felt like with the Ace 2 flanker, I was still, like, if you told me to do it in normal difficulty, I'd be able to do it. The whole game with that. I wouldn't like it, but I could do it. I don't think I could do the Type Ace 3. And no, I'm not putting that as a challenge. Never again.
Garuda 1 liftoff. Cerberus team runway clearance granted. Takeoff when ready. All aircraft under Airborne Command's jurisdiction following takeoff. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Airborne warning and control system ghost eye to all scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained. We must implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions.
It would have had.
One, you do not have a wingman.
Would it have, I don't know what SP weapon it would have.
Shamrock, are you alone too? Very well. As of now, you're Garuda 2.
Okay.
I think they went with the Typhoon because it was the starter
So I'm Garuda
and the closest to the actual
back.
plane.
No time for introduction.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Whitmer of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Look how beautifully this thing
There's too many of them.
handles.
Use your SP weapon.
Oh, it is so much better than the Ace 3.
Determining enemy forces over the bay. Pistols anti-air guns ready for battle. Interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Astovakian military.
The Estavakians? Their cover's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped. We're Sector E2. You guys take over here.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Our runway's being bombed to hell. Call leaders, listen
theory I want to test out.
They can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable. I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out.
Well, we took too long killing the Hornets, so I'm gonna rack up other kills. So we can build up the meter for the Stricken Stomp. God damn it.
Garuda team, watch your
You
next
want to
step.
go F-16? Okay, let's go.
Engage targets and run them down.
I missed.
I win, bitch. You want to play too? Okay, let's play.
Fired. I have him.
I somehow managed to evacuate everyone. I just hope they don't drop a bomb on us.
Garuda 1, Fox 3.
I've been strained. Who the hell did that?
Talisman is locked on.
It's out there. He's right on my tail. The enemy's destroyed the bridge.
Nope.
Enemy down.
That's it. Let's get this over with quick.
Double gun kill. Yes.
Fox 3.
Fox 2. Glad to see the city wasn't completely destroyed. The airport's really saved our hides.
This is the. I think this is the best Typhoon, hands down. I love this Typhoon. Hello, Nugget.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
You missed the AC-3 Typhoons, but you're just in time for, I think, the best one. We're charging up the thank for Stricken Stomp.
Radar locked.
Oh, and I am enjoying this
Enemy plane
Typhoon
down.
so much.
Almost ineffective
Oh yeah, I love Rot. Rot Squadron is the best.
Game's over.
Lock on. Garuda 2 launched missile.
Buzz the tower there.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Kill confirmed. Good job.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
This one's mine. Bandit in my 12. Locking on.
Gotta love the gun in this game. Hey, it's okay, Nugget. Don't worry about it. Just glad you're here now. I would have hated for you to miss the typhoon. Hello, Deathwatch. Welcome to Strem. Welcome to Typhoon Thursday.
Missile struck target.
Garuda 1 bagged an enemy.
This one's going down. Box 2.
Radar lock. In gun range.
Alright. Go after.
Get him! Get right once more!
I missed.
There they are.
Box 3.
Kill confirmed. That makes 1 kill for Garuda 1.
Hello, Starscream.
This?
I've got lock on.
Yes, it's Belka. Alright, I think we have enough for Stricken Stomp, so... Oh! He's above our flight ceiling. The little bastard. Get back here.
Another one got a kill.
There we go.
Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of America.
Welcome, Triplication, and thank you for the sub.
We are prepared to launch. Strigan leader to Agayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete.
Typhoon. I has Delta and the mustache. Yes.
What's
Alright, who's ready for a Stricken Stomp?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Somebody the cruise missiles just detonate in midair. Half our planes have been
By the way, I might have depopulated the map of Mirages.
Where are they coming from?
enemy cruise missile incoming?
But I don't care.
cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! Our city. What about Grace Maria?
Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Stricken. Come out, wherever you are. There we go.
Additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Strigan 4 is down.
Now that's a stomp. I think we got 7.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation.
That's dirty.
You've been ordered to give up Grace
Yes.
Area. Break away from
I
this
stomped all
airspace
over
and
the
head
crisp white sheets the Striggans had made.
We can't comply with that order.
west. We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
God, I love doing that.
It's only temporary. The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Oh, we're not as fast as some of the
Garuda
others.
team, break away from this
Typhoons.
airspace and head west.
Oh well.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
You thought I was running, fool! Haha! Teach you to try and get on my tail.
We're evacuating to the subway tunnel. Come dig us out if the entrance collapses.
Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
No, Starscream, I was lulling them into a false sense of security. Alright, S
Our
rank.
military has escaped destruction, but our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied
7
by
Striggans.
Estavakian forces.
Hell yeah.
And our central government, the nation of Estavakia, had once our intelligence.
Alright,
Attention, all pilots.
next Typhoon on the list. The Rosgrees. Like every other Rosgrees, we had the same types of penalties and buffs. We get a plus 15 buff to defense, plus 15 buff to stability, and a minus 10 buff to both A to G and A to A. But with the Typhoon's naturally high A to A score anyway, it probably won't make that much of a difference. And if you're going to use this for air to ground, you're probably going to be using our Lord and Savior RCL, so it doesn't matter. But if we look, we almost have a perfect hexagon minus the air to ground. Which means this is going to be a jack of all trades type situation with just minus the master of none sort of thing. High speed, high mobility, and high stability to me says good luck trying to touch me in the air. Probably don't even need the defense.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Ghost died. Garuda 1.
Oh yeah, this handles
Garuda 2,
beautifully.
Shamrock.
Not as
We are currently in a state
good
of
at mobility
emergency.
as the
Our
Rot
nation is
team,
under
but
attack
we
by
probably will
unknown
be able to
forces.
hold a high G
Do
turn
whatever you can
longer.
to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the
We
shots.
do have the speed advantage.
The 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle. Shoot them down.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers.
the Estovakian military.
There's the Rafals.
Their economy's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped.
Yeah, the Rosgrees Typhoon does look like an OP one. However,
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced.
where it will
Should be able to
get
move
you
out against them.
is
Garuda 1, we've almost got him. Let's do
the
this one plane at a time.
hit to air does mean that compared to the other Typhoons, your lock-on won't be as fast. And your reload speed will be a little bit slower. On the whole, it probably won't be that noticeable,
Manners before we kick 'em out.
but in height, like in dogfights against Strigan, you're gonna notice it. Which is its main. Also, if you're going air to ground, don't use missiles, use your RCL, because it will take forever for you to lock on.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close range targets and run them down.
I'll take care of this one.
In gun range.
See, the city wasn't completely destroyed. The airport's really saved our lives.
Talisman is locked on. Launching missile.
A miss. I took a hit. Damage.
Also, the homing's taking a bit of a hit
Watch
too.
out. The enemy has a lock on you.
There we go.
Enemies destroyed the bridge.
Missile was evaded. Enemy at 6 o'clock.
A miss. We're gonna be split in two. Stand your ground.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Talisman is locked on.
This isn't the Lincoln Park Typhoon. Not sure which song you're referencing, but okay. There we go. Come on, Rafal. Get back here.
I'll take care of this one.
Damn it, Rafal.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
There we go. One more.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy plane in gun range.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy.
Alrighty.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
I got the street.
What's this? Missiles.
Let's get set up for a Strigan Stomp. See if we can get all 8.
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Some multiple cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it!
Not really.
What about our city? What about Grace Mary?
Not really what?
Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. Don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Strigan 4 is down.
Oh, shit!
Strigan leader is here. Are you alright, sir? Fuck's on it. My planners taken quite the hit.
Shit!
Grace Mary is now under our control. All planes return to base. Strigan 2, I'm leaving you in charge. Lieutenant Colonel Belchik. Command from here. Okay, make it, sir.
This is Ghost
Ah,
Eye to
damn
all
it.
planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, that was fun.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage.
Somebody clipped that.
Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
Listen.
The center line just disappeared.
Plans to withdraw. Meet up with all remaining forces
Oh.
from the area, and regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
It was
This
glorious.
is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
Tosha ate his lucky apple. Yeah, he did.
But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily
Ah,
occupied by
Strigan
Estovakian
2 also
forces,
got away.
And our central government, the nation, unanimously adopted a resolution of our fourth. What the beautiful.
Alright, we have 2 more Typhoons.
Attention.
The next one is the Orange Wing. Like all the Sky Painting aircraft, it has the same stats, except for air-to-air and air-to-ground have been maxed because we have 800 Sidewinders. They also have been given orange-colored smoke. But, yeah, there's not much else really to talk about. So let's just go ahead and see the Orange Chaos.
Garuda team, time to take
I'm gonna
off.
go ahead and let Shamrock go off the leash so we can see even more smoke.
They took out King's Bridge. Who's attacking?
Look at that! I wonder which aircraft's mine.
Fast. Roger that. Preparing for takeoff. I want it
Talisman, you are the Naruto of Ace Combat 6. Bright orange! Stealth? What is stealth? I don't know what that is. Highly visible typhoon.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Windhunter of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Pistols and anti-aircraft ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
We interrupt the program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
We've got an idea on the
I know, I
We're
love
engaged
the
with
opening
Estovakian
cutscene.
military.
The Estavakians? The launch.
Alright, we spawned in the Rafals. Let's go ahead and rack up the kills. Charge up that Strigan Stomp.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. We should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now. Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Say your prayers. Fox 2. So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable. I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out.
Calm down and get ready. Which bridge are we talking about? Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting.
Kaboom!
How do you shake me off?
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. We strongly urge all citizens in this area to stay indoors at this time.
Move the tank company advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
The enemy fired a missile.
All this orange smoke.
Head for Sector E.
It's Cheeto dust. My missiles are propelled by Cheetos.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Enemy plane down.
Yeah, I remember that. He used this to kill Chandelier. I'm glad I'm not the only one with the DLCs.
Them down so they can never do this again. We can't let any of the enemy survive.
I'm just sad that they're off the marketplace, so you can't get them anymore.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Fox 2. I'll take care of this one. The force is bad. Enemies strong like pigs.
Now the Typhoon's a very strong choice, largely because of the DL. Any plane with RCL in this game is automatically a high-tier aircraft. Even the F-16.
I've got a lock. All airborne tanks have been destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things around?
Although, to be honest,
To stave them off so
if we
far,
do a direct comparison of, say, the A6 F-16 to the A7 F-16, the A6 one would fly circles around it. Falcon remix.
Box 2. Commencing lock on.
Okay, let's kill the Rafales.
Enemy plane down.
Now my plane of choice, I have two planes of choices for this. The Cypher F-15 and the Rosgrees CF.
Launching target hit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I have it.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is putting down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Ooh, my bit rate's not doing too hot.
Igon to Stricken team. We are prepared to launch.
Hopefully it'll level out here pretty soon. How's the stream on you guys' end?
Missiles.
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? One of your cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Coming from?
Cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
What the hell's happening?
Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Okay, Strigan, Stomp, let's go.
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is straight
I can't see.
Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all civilian planes. Grace Maria shall be ours when they take it.
Ah, that was a bad Strigan Stomp.
A large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in midair. No further details
Choppy
as
bit.
yet.
It
I repeat,
still.
What's happening here? Some of our planes have been shot down. They seem to be more skilled than I imagined. Leave these fighters to me.
I only have one Typhoon left to go.
This guy's a cut above.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered.
Oh, that was a
evacuation.
pathetic stomp.
You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply
Yeah, I
with
saw
the order and head
Positron's
west.
stream on
This is Avalanche.
YouTube. I didn't watch it
Listen,
because I was in class
it's
at the
only
time.
temporary. The plan is to withdraw,
But,
meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left? Seems to have some place to fly us at the end of area.
about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it
Hopefully
out
the
of the combat
stream
zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise
be
we'll
able
back
to
for you.
stick around
Just a
for
little
one
longer.
more typhoon.
Promise.
Don't die yet. Okay, there we go. Now it's leveling out.
Our military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace, and our once our intelligence
Only
has
two.
been sorted and confirmed,
Well, it is basically just a vanilla typhoon. Oh well. Okay, one more typhoon. And that is the Idolmaster Makoto Kikuchi. The graceful yet powerful way she dances through the skies captures the hearts of all who gaze upon her. She does have a few faults, but her charms more than make up for them. Yeah, the bitrate just settled down. But as you can see from the stat chart, this plane has been min-maxed. The maxes are the stability, mobility, and speed. It has been maxed. The air-to-air and air-to-ground have been minimized. 40 to A to G, and minus 80 to air-to-air. Yep, waifu time. As for our armaments, we have minus 73 AIM-9C Sidewinders. So we have 157. We gained 25 MBDA Meteors up to 73. We lost 10 AMRAAMs down to 56. And we gained 44 LEU 68D rocket launchers. The quirk, if you couldn't tell by the stat chart, is pretty slow lock-on speeds for both air-to-air and air-to-ground. You will more than likely fly by your target by the time you lock onto them. Which is annoying as hell. So we're going to do something a little bit unorthodox. We're going to use rocket launchers.
Garuda team, time to take
And hopefully RCL the bombers.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on?
Will it work? I don't know.
Get those planes up fast!
We'll find out. The livery does look great, though. I love the livery.
We've taken extensive damage from
Black with the red rose petals.
what's going on with the bombers. We can't hold out much longer. The orders from above! Bolter, taking off! Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Don't get overeager. Just do what you always do.
Oh, and the number's 13. No wonder. Now,
Garuda 1 liftoff.
this one's a dream to fly. In free flight, it's amazing
All aircraft under
because all the mobility or the movement stats have been maxed.
This is not a drill.
But
Airborne
good luck
warning,
trying to kill
control system
things.
goes die to all scrambling scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained. We must implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions. Garuda 1, you do not have a wingman. Let's see. Shamrock. Shamrock, are you alone too? Very well. As of now, you're
Koto
Garuda 2.
Kikuchi.
Okay.
Sailor Jupiter also Makoto? Okay.
Garuda 1?
Did not know that.
No time for introductions now, though. Go ahead and I'll follow your lead. Never was good with directions anyhow.
Garuda team, you are authorized to engage any hostile aircraft above Grace Maria.
Roger that. May the Golden King smile upon us.
Immediately gonna let Shamrock off the chain. Or off the leash. Gun girl run. We might have to.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
We're outnumbered.
This is Commander Windhunter of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Rocket launchers still work on bombers!
Use your SP weapon.
But look at that. It's trying to lock on. It takes so long.
Those anti-air guns ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer. Fox 2.
Deathwatch, I do too. That the Idolmaster planes are the spirits of the Idolmasters possessing the aircraft. Because the quirks are supposed to be... Ah, fuck. They're supposed to be reminiscent of their actual
The
personalities.
Estovakian military.
Woohoo!
Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Prepare to engage. What's going down? How many are there?
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Fox 2. Looks like the Stogies are running out of steam. Had enough, boys?
As you can see, we have gray missiles as well.
So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable! I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting a arrow. We're gonna be split too. Stand your ground.
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. We strongly
Exactly, Nugget.
urge of Grace Marion to stay indoors at this time.
It's using RCL against us! Oh shit! Well, chops like wood.
Which bridge are we talking about? Move the tank company advance. Get those airmen moving in.
Team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
See, the city wasn't completely destroyed. The Air Force really saved our hides. Fox 2, get in. Get ready once more.
That was hilarious!
The enemy's destroyed the bridge.
How could that have missed?
Yes!
Commencing full rocket fire.
Garuda 2 here.
RCL run.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Oh no. Bitrate's going unstable.
Commencing full rocket fire.
I've got I missed my mark.
All airborne tanks have been destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things on the ground?
Still in this one. No.
I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Igon to Strigan team. We are prepared to launch. Strigan leader to Igayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete.
What's this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? One of your cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
Isn't your IFF working?
Alright. Strigan Stomp with
Warning.
rocket
additional
launchers.
Enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all Strigan planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for
Well, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Commencing
A
attack.
large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in midair. No further details as yet. I repeat.
Strigan leader is hit. Fight, sir.
I know.
My plans take quite the hit. I don't think I can fly like this. There is no one that I'm going to
Bitrate's unstable, but it's still going on.
I'm leaving you in charge. Roger, Lieutenant Colonel. Charge of all commands from here. You make it, sir.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and
Are you out of your mind?
Gonna be. Hopefully,
we are militarily at a huge disadvantage.
once the mission's over, it'll calm me back down. So I can do my rankings.
Going anywhere.
Listen! It's only temporary. The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. I really should get...
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
Alright, looks like the bitrate calmed down a bit.
Our military has but our capital, Grace Maria, has been and our the nation unanimous. Our forces once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed. The beauty.
Alright, now on to the rankings.
Attention.
Okay, so for the bottom of the barrel, as much as I like flying it, I have to give it to Makoto. Makoto is number 7. Because of that horrible of the no air-to-air, air-to-ground. You need the ability to lock on. And this plane takes it away. So, unless you're going for meme runs or guns only, I would not recommend this one at all. Try not to kill this tree. Number 6 is the Type 3, and it just barely squeaks ahead of the Makoto, and the fact that I can actually shoot things with it. I don't like the way this thing flies, but at the very least, you can get kills with it. But the fact that it has no IG turn and has a lower altitude ceiling means that I can't put it any higher than 6. Number 5 is the Vanilla. Great aircraft. Not much I can really say. This is the first one that doesn't have any negative benefits whatsoever. But there are just too many other good ones. Number 4, the Orange Wing. Just like the Vanilla, it's a great aircraft. The only reason why it's higher than the Vanilla one is it has more Sidewinders. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this one. Number 3, the UPEO emblem. I prefer this one to the Ace 3 one because it's modernized to A6 standards. It's a nice aircraft to fly. It has a bit more stability than the base. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the armament's been lowered. However, it probably won't affect you that too much because return lines are a thing. Number 2, so close. Actually, number 2 and number 1 are tied for first. They're so indistinguishable I can't really determine them. Rosgrees and Rot are both tied for first. I give a slight Rot personally, but both are fantastic aircraft. Rosgrees is those that want a little stability and defense, as Rot is for those that purely want to be the mobile, agile dogfighter. But score-wise, I have to put both of them at number 1. So tied for first. Will be the end of the stream for today. Next time we get to a 6 DLC showcase, we'll be doing the 47. I don't know exactly when that will be, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. And to preview the DLCs, we have the Grabuk. You can see the snake on the tail there. Galt. Rosgrees. Violet. And the Idolmaster Miki EX. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you guys tonight or hopefully see you guys tonight for The Legend of Carolina. We're going to be doing the Quarian arc. Hopefully be able to do all the way through Priority Rannoch. But anyway, I will see you all later. And may the Golden King smile upon you all.